When it comes to the Kiely Rodni case, I want to know what's up with Sami Smith. I want to know what she means when she says certain things like, I was the last person to talk to Kiely, okay, that Kiely offered her a ride home, she had another ride, she didn't want to drive with her drunk friend, so she declined. What does she mean when she says she's maybe the last person to have seen Kiely? Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but usually the last person to have seen someone who ends up being deceased is the number one suspect in the investigation that follows an unattended death. Why isn't Sami being investigated? Or is she being investigated and we just don't all know about it? My other concern with this news clip is the reporter says Kiely's mother makes a tearful plea. I don't see any tears. I know while covering the Watts case, an investigator said, an FBI profiler said in a special that was created, that there's a saying in law enforcement. And basically it's like, if there's not snot, then something's off. So if somebody is making the sounds of crying, if they're contorting their face like they're crying, but you do not see any fluid, then something is not right because that person is not crying. Not only do we not see tears or snot on Lindsey Newman, Kiely's mother, her eyes are not red and swollen. And listen, I'm not saying that she did anything to harm her daughter, but this is just very strange, guys. It's very, very strange. Please listen to this and leave a comment letting me know what you think. We definitely want to hear what you think.
We all are just praying that she's okay and that she knows that everybody is looking for her. So this one says a $10,000 reward. I'll show it to you a little bit more clear.
Her friend Sami Smith is the last person to talk to her at a senior farewell party at Prosser Reservoir Campground.
We were both at the party together. We were going around together. We were like a little pair. Everybody kind of saw us together. We would split off for moments.
Photos show Rodni in a graduation dress. She had recently graduated early from Forest Charter School. Rodni's mother released this tearful plea through the Placer County Sheriff's Office.
If you know anything about where she might be, if you have any ideas or thoughts, please come forward and share them.
I have the last call to her, and I was the last person pretty much who knows what was happening.
Smith got a ride home from the party at the end of the night. She says Rodni was planning to spend the night at the campground.
I know that she was not in the right mindset or state to drive, and if she were to have driven, she wouldn't have made it far. So my concern is that somebody may have offered to drive her home and then didn't take her home.
Last seen celebrating with her fellow seniors. Where is Kiely Rodni now?
I hope she knows that we all just love her and we just want her to be safe. That somebody else was involved is my main concern, and I think a lot of the people of Truckee and Tahoe feel the same way, just that there was somebody else involved, because they haven't found a car yet. They've done helicopter searches over Prosser and all of Truckee. Everybody's looking everywhere constantly for her and her car.